This is Star.
Hello and welcome to a very box open edition of Mark Fixes Stuff. This video has been a long time in the making. In fact, this package took almost a month to arrive. Thank you, couriers. Anyhow, you'll see that the person who sent it is Mr. Joe Lord, and he's happily sent it to Mark Tinkers with Crap. That's right. So this is Mark Tinkers with Crap for the duration of this video. Anyhow, let's open this up. Very excited about this one, because this is something I have been after for a considerable amount of time. I'm going to stay off camera for this video, so safe to eat. Alright, so opening this up. This is part of a deal where I basically traded a projector that I've no longer got any use for the contents of this box. This is not rare, but one of the less sort of available retro machines. Wasn't as popular as some of the things, for example the C64. You can find them pretty much anywhere. Not that they shouldn't be preserved, and stop doing things like turn them into bloody pencil cases or ripping the guts out of classic machines and putting bloody Android machines in. Don't do it. There's no point. There's no bloody point. Anyhow, rant over. Let's have a quick look inside. Now this might just give the game away straight away, so this isn't some sort of mystery unboxing. In fact, to paraphrase one of my friends on YouTube, it's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review or anything like that. It's me opening a box so you can see what's inside. It sounded a bit like Michael Caine at the end. I only told you to open the bloody box. Here we go. Right, so let's see. Interestingly, immediately we've got, can anyone tell me what these look like here? That's right. I've got an envelope that says on the back 28/11/87, 2 new keyboard membrane and bubble mats. So I'm just going to pull these out surreptitiously. See if maybe someone can identify these. Now these are probably FUBAR, to be honest, because they're from 1987, 2 years after Marty went back to the future. Right, so yeah, look, actual vintage unused. I believe the term is new old stock on those. So if anyone can identify what they're from, that would be pretty impressive. And look, 2 new bubble mats and no bugs. So we're in good shape. These are pretty good because obviously these aren't manufactured at the moment. The membranes themselves can be picked up from Sell My Retro online. Google Sell My Retro. Big shout out to Rich Mellor from Sell My Retro there. Great guy. Sorted me out a couple of things. So envelope out the way. And here we are. 3, 2, 1. And we're inside the box. So let's see what we've got here. We've got what looks like an empty case that says Crazy Painter. We have Q Draw. I recognise that at all. Q Draw. Backup copies. Just a complete bag of what looks like plasticky junk. Don't know what that is. Looks like stickers maybe. Labels, a box. Just cover over what this is for here. Hopper, not a rip-off of Frogger at all, by Microdrive. Point Blank Karate. Not quite sure why it's called Point Blank when that's a term usually for sort of like guns, isn't it? I mean, point blank, shoot things. Okay, let's see if there's anything inside that one. Yes, there is. And a backup. Let's have a quick look inside Hopper. There is indeed something inside that one. This is looking awesome already. Now, he did actually put very fragile on the box, but we'll see what happens here. We'll just move that out the way. The paperwork. And I think I've probably given the game away now. Yes, this is in fact a box of stuff for the Sinclair QL. So here we go. Here there's some micro drives. Inside this transform box we have a few micro drives. I'm actually going to have to go through these, aren't I? Because Rich has asked me if there's anything there that could be archived. A little bit closer actually. Yeah. A few micro drives in that box. In this one we've got a few more micro drives in that box. There's another transform box with what looks like a few more micro drives. I think I've probably got more micro drives than most people in the UK right now. Awesome. Okay. Sinclair Archive EASBL. There's 3 more micro drives in there. I mean, obviously I'm not going to read every micro drive off in this unboxing. That would suck for everyone involved. 4 more in there. Goodness me, this is a lot of micro drive stuff. Chess for the Sinclair QL. 2 micro drives in there. Let's have a quick look at one of those. Chess. Sorry if I'm going off a camera, it's pretty difficult to stay. And chess B, I don't know if that's a backup. Instructions and everything there, this is all going to get polished up. 4 micro drive cartridges package, which I'll straighten up, and that can go into the collection. Cassette universal C90 low noise case. What looks like a bunch of Sinclair notepads inside. I mean, Joe's literally included everything that he got in the bundle here because he wasn't entirely sure what belonged to what. I've got to be honest, neither do I. We all know this one. It's a Commodore joystick. Crazy Commodore joystick. With what looks like a QL joystick adapter RJ11 on the end that they bought from RS Components at some point in the past. Another little micro drive box. Oh look, it's some more micro drives. I'll probably line these all up for a pack shot at the end. Centronics printer interface for the Sinclair QL. 1287 Sector software. That's probably where he bought it from. And it's looking pretty cool in here. Yeah, look, an actual Centronics printer interface, dual port version. Not entirely sure what that means, but it's... I mean, someone's obviously used this machine in this box for proper business work, so I'm really going to enjoy finding out all about this because I've never had a QL before. Another Commodore joystick. I actually had a couple of these. Feels like it's in good nick, but I can remember from back in the day being able to fix these fairly easily. They're the usual sort of contact over a PCB arrangement. So I wonder if they wired that themselves into this RJ11 socket. Just a closer look of that. Pretty good. I'll probably do a pin out of that so I can find out how to convert an Atari sort of standard joystick to a QL, although there's probably loads and loads of info on how to do that on to web. Right, just get it all comfortable here. Oh, hey Joe, where you going with that QL in your hand? Quill Abacus Archive Easel. I don't think that these are the same micro drives, but there's more micro drives in there. Let's see what this one's got in it. Games cartridges, more micro drives. You probably gathered there's quite a few micro drives here. Some more micro drives. This has got QL Abacus
if you can see that there, easel, and yeah.
Now, Rich said to me, Rich man who runs Somewhere Retro, that it would be a really
Good idea, Taskmaster, to like have a quick look around the machine before
cracking on and using them. Here we go, some Sinclair power supplies. 9 volts DC, 1.8 amps. Be set to positive.
standard Sinclair.
I think. Oh dear, another Sinclair power supply. There seems to be 3 power supplies. A little bit unusual. I'll test those. They're UK 2000 models. Yeah, all 3 of them UK 2000. I'll test those before I plug them into anything. And it looks like some microdrives have come out.
Crazy Painter.
Q Draw. There's lots of Q Draw stuff going on. Games B9. Looks blank. Looks blank. Probably blank. Oh no, look, there's nothing inside that one at all. It's fallen apart. Looks blank. And finally, I think these are Games B8. Someone was very, very organised. This is,
As you can see there, it's a tape
cassette adapter, I believe. I'm not sure. And probably a monitor
cable. Again, I don't know.
I've not set one of these up before. QL, and yeah, here's a monitor cable, another one.
QL to monitor.
I've actually got from Retro Computer Shack a
RGB, a QL to RGB.
Scott lead this package. This I'll be doing a review of, and a massive Sinclair QL user guide with all sorts of.
Wow, I mean this is
what you're talking about here. QL Quill, QL Abacus. What excites me about this sort of stuff is keeping it going. You know, the whole archival thing. Oh, a couple more packets of microdrives. I'm lousy with microdrives. Wowee. And another one. Oof. 4 more in there. I wonder what these are on. Goodness me. Now microdrives are actually a massive loop of tape in there, so to be fairly careful. I'm not sure what this is. Electronics Care. Don't know. We'll actually have to
find out what that is.
probably have a look on the QL forums. Now we've got a lot of polystyrene. Are we ready to have a look inside and just hope that this stuff hasn't been smashed to a million pieces by the couriers, who are idiots, quite honestly. Right, well, this has taken quite a hit, as we can see. I did actually joke that when I did the unboxing of this, it might actually double up its insurance claim video. Right. So, here we are with a Sinclair QL. Could do with a wash. Looks like someone's done a poo on it. But yeah, looking quite good there. 2 Sinclair drives, micro drives there. Looking at the back, it's all pretty good nick. All stuff that will wash off, no dents or scrapes or anything like that. Yep, UHF, so it can be connected to a TV. And the power input, which is there. Which is actually, I've only just noticed the power plug on these are
different to the Specky, even though it's a UK 2000 power supply. It's a different power input. Specky, and the ROM port, which some kind of fillet in there to stop that happening. The keyboard feels exactly the same as a Spectrum Plus, VFK Plus. Right, on to the next little thing here. Oh look! It's another one. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've got 2 of them now. I never had one before. So I'm going to have a great deal of fun working out what to do with these. Now I don't actually know if either of them work, so that'll be a future vid. But
yeah, very, very, very interesting indeed.
So 2 QLs.
I need a bit of a clean.
This is to be expected after sort of 1987.
Bazillions of carts, all sorts of QL approved dealer, disk drives, ESS news. What's this? The last word, Idosoft, ESS news from 22nd of the 1st, 87. QL flash, RAM, disk driver, and toolkit. Don't even know what that is. Maybe that's something to do with that big plug-in jobby.
Who knows?
But we will find out, and we will find out together, Mark Fix's stuffers, because I'm going to document my QL journey from scratch. I haven't actually got a bloody clue so far. Anyhow, yeah, looking good. Thank you, Joe. This is Mark from Mark Fixes Stuff signing out and saying click my nose to subscribe and get your fix. Oh, those 80s.